Hi all, welcome to this video today about my Ansmann X4 Team Edition, a 1/10 scale 4-wheel drive buggy. It is the most upgraded version basically because they put in some feedback from the racers as well, but it ends up being completely made out of carbon fiber. So the shock towers, the braces, the chassis braces there, even the battery covers, like the battery holders there, everything is carbon fiber. I put in a 60 amp ESC Leopard, a very nice servo super speed from Protec, a 4-pole brushless motor there. It came with the heatsink. I had some issues with many reasons, with many things basically. The first thing was mounting the motor, because it's like a fixed design. I managed to, I can only put one pinion gear, and it's quite particular to actually fix the motor on the mount, but once it's mounted it seems fine. I opened up this because I read on forums that it could be a problem with this car, that it heats up. Seeing it will be closed completely, I don't think it will be a problem that it's actually open. Now the bigger problem, in my case, it was very difficult to find some affordable batteries because it uses a saddle pack batteries, and I don't have any cars with saddle packs. Fortunately, Hobby King came to Europe now, and I managed to pick up these Zippy saddle packs with 5700 milliamp. There is the second package. It came with these. I don't really necessarily like them, as the ESC as well has a Dean's connector. So I got as well from Hobby King Europe the same with the XC60 connector, because I kind of like the XC60, and I got the standard one so I can go to the Deans basically from these batteries as well. Now the biggest problem with these batteries, and I measured only this length, but the height I didn't measure, and look, basically these are too short. Now additionally, let me take the body here, they hit here on the battery as well, but where the battery posts are, and this is actually a problem I've seen with many cars with the Team Associated as well, and with these higher batteries. So this is maybe interesting for other owners than this car. So here there's space enough, so what I will do, instead of finding other body posts, because these are nice aluminium ones, I actually will put some spacers of 5mm spacers, use a 5mm longer screw, and then basically they will extend 5mm, which will be perfectly high enough so I can actually put them in. And that should basically be a very tight fit, but it should be okay. Now this car has, that's definitely important to mention, extremely very nice big bore shocks. I really like the car. It's been a bit of a struggle, as I say, to build it, but it's been a cool project, and I will get there finally. Because of the way it looks, I'm a little bit afraid to take it to the circuit as well, but either way, it will end up in the circuit. I will just do some bashing before I start on the road basically. Now I paid the kit, only the kit, 150 euros. Another struggle, I've been looking for a place to find spare components, but it's very hard to actually find them on this car. So maybe after crashing or breaking, I will just use the big bore shocks on another car. But then, yeah, it's been an interesting project, and it's interesting for me to show to you guys as well. And if you have any questions, or any other owners who have this car basically, if you have anything you want to ask me, or anything you might want to contribute to this car, so please do, and I'm happy to reply to anything as well. So one more thing interesting, if anybody owns this car, I actually found that the divs, the internals, are the same as Team Associated on the T4.1 as well, on the B4 I think. I could be wrong, but at least on this car I found that those rings, those diff rings, fit on that car, so I can actually rebuild the divs with a Team Associated part. So that's interesting for this car as well. Now, the car is on the box, so you can see the box as well. It came with these 4 wheels, no tires. It came, as you saw before, this body as well. I still Need to paint it though, but I will do that as the last thing, basically, as always. Very interesting for this car. It came with an under tray, so I will turn over the car. It looks so pretty, completely in carbon fiber, that it's not a bad thing that it actually comes with this under tray. Apart from that, the car, yeah, it looks very promising. The drivetrain looks very solid. It looks very up to a lot of power. So with this 4-pole motor, it should definitely have a lot of torque, and it will be good for jumps. And yeah, it's been a ongoing project. Some struggles, but everybody who's in this hobby knows that this happens, and you need to put some time and all these things. Now, for other owners, the interesting part is this. I think I'm not the only one experiencing this. I think I will solve it. I will post an update video about it when I finally get the car up and running. So, everybody watching, I hope you enjoyed this short presentation of this car and my experiences with it. I hope you as well look at this car the same way as me, that it's actually a very nice thing, and I'm very eager to take this car out. So again, thank you for watching, and I hope you'll be watching more of my videos soon. Thank you very much.